already does, whether it's going to slow me down because of the slower gem drops. Part violence. Just letting my friends know. I think that they probably have their computers on watching, but just in case, letting them know. Thanks for hanging out, Toasted Cat. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for the good luck. I think I'm just gonna do the 30 and then maybe mess around with a few of those tricks that you were talking to me about. But thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be better on the Discord. I promise. I already promised like 2 other people that I was gonna try and be better, but now it's a new year, so I have to like force myself to be better. All right, see ya. Flappity flap. Oh, I could have turned my graphics back up. I should have turned my graphics back up. I bopped. Bing bop boomed. That bop lost me a second. I missed him. Oh, hey, you're here. Thanks for coming back so I could call you. I have no idea if anyone I know is here. Really anyone. I don't have my view count anywhere, and I don't really like knowing it. It stresses me out. But it does make me wonder sometimes if I'm streaming to an empty room. Doesn't really matter to me either way. It's more of like the curiosity of like, oh, I'm talking to myself. Is anyone actually listening? That was nice. Oh, crap. This is a good thing he didn't actually try to hit me. Interesting that I'm doing ever so slightly worse. Welcome back, Erica. I'm sorry that you got canceled for a minute there. Oh crap, I'm gonna run. So you are uncancelled for coming back. How was the store? What'd you get? Tell me about your haul. Also, let me know if you can hear me chewing in the mic, because I have no idea. But I really need to eat something. Some groceries, wine, and sushi. That sounds amazing. That sounds like the perfect Sunday haul. Is that all for tonight? Hannah and I have been running into, it's not an issue, but I'm gonna call it an issue. An issue with the cooking wine. Where wherever we're cooking with it, we just end up drinking the entire bottle. We're like, it's open, we can't store it. You can, but why would you? It's an open bottle of wine and you're cooking food. You want to drink something. Oh, I forgot to toke before this run too. I'll do it. I'll do it during the next balloonist. I totally could have smoked during this break. It was a great haul and you'd do the same thing. Yeah. It's how it be. Oh. I hit that the wrong way, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, one of my New Year's resolutions is to cook more, so there'll be more opportunities for cooking wine in the near future. It's not that I don't cook, for those who don't know me and might be watching. I actually cook a decent amount. It's more that I tend to cook a narrow range of things because I know how to cook them, versus actually just like Googling, how do you cook blah blah blah. I started getting better at it during like the second phase of quarantine. I was gonna say the last half, but who knows how long it's gonna be. But I want to like every week try and like just make something I haven't made before. Interesting. Everything is just the slightest bit slower. Oh, that's a good goal. Thank you. Do you have any goals that you have set up? I know Hannah, she has a new planner, and she's been filling it out with like a lot of stuff. Like she wants to be dancing a certain amount every week. She wants to like start posting on the internet. So she was talking to me about TikTok and stuff. I think one of her big ones is like online presence. I have that kind of as a sub goal, so to speak. I also am not great with talking to people online, and it is like it's a powerful way to talk to people. You can meet a lot of folk you wouldn't normally meet, especially right now. Duh. But I don't know. I'm very bad at just like, you know, jumping into the conversation or what have you. But I'm gonna try. I even posted about me streaming this on the Spyro Discord, which is something I messed up. I thought 30 was supposed to make jumps easier. You don't have time to fight this. There we go. I'm in a constant state of feeling like the game's a little laggy, but it's not. I'm just running on literally half the frames that I was before. Alright, didn't I fall off? Yeah, I fell off during my last run, which was a PB, so... this level's fine. Give me stuff. Thank you. Ooh, I see words. I will read them right when I'm done with this, which will be very soon. Oh. Save 10 seconds. You don't have any real goals, setting a low bar, but just trying to focus on fitness more and getting back into hobbies. Those are good choices. If at any point y'all somehow run into it at the store and have like the funds for it, get Ring Fit. It's really good. One of my other resolutions is basically to be more committed to the morning routine that I've set out for myself. And one of those things is doing a Ring Fit adventure every morning. I started not because when the cold hit, like my joints were really seizing and the joy of, you know, disability stuff. But now like the house is keeping warm. I have enough like painkillers now if there is an issue. And, you know, it's good to start the morning off with a little movement. It does. I find the paradox, and I have to constantly remind myself of the paradox, is that when I wake up, I know some other people also feel like this, I don't know how many able-bodied people do, but just like feeling stiff and robotic and like everything hurts and the last thing you want to do is move, but moving fixes it. Like, it sucks for a little while, but then the blood starts going and you're like, oh wait, this is like what I have to do to wake up in the morning. And I was kind of like falling for that trick a lot more when the added benefit of the cold was happening, but I'm gonna be better. It's such a catch-22. I know, it's awful, but it really helps. You know, maybe it'll help you hear me say it, but don't fall for it. Don't fall for that paradox. Like, make yourself move for like 10 minutes, and after that 10, you usually feel better and go for like 20 or 30. Oh, I didn't get the skip. That's fine. I should have buttered this bagel. It would be so much better. Ooh, I got a key that I'm never gonna use. There we go. Okay, can I do this properly this time? I need you. I want you. You. I don't think I care about you. I want you. Trying to learn which enemies are actually worth getting here. Oh my god. It's a parade of people hitting me in the face. Boop. My bagel's been sitting here so long it's starting to go a little stale. I've been slowly eating the same ham and cheese bagel sandwich for 3 hours. I'm currently halfway done, so I ate more of my chips. Hannah's been thinking about doing a cooking YouTube, which I think would be really fun, because we do make a lot of stuff. And what I thought would be cool, I'm not sure what her vision is. One of my goals is to make food. One of her goals is to make videos about food. She can make videos like boyfriend review or something, where she reviews my food and talks about like how I could like make it better and stuff. And yeah, just generally being the food expert that she is, and using what we have to work with around us, which is really me, and restaurants, I guess. She could also do takeout review. Takeout review must be taken. There's no way that channel name isn't taken, but if it's not, like, it's to the point, it sounds good. Yeah, she should do that. I'm in full agreement. I think that, you know, I've always been of the opinion of this, but for the new year, it seems people are more, like, ready to do it. Like, everyone we know, you included, Erica, we all enjoy, like, making fun content, and we're just funny people. And so, we can absolutely make content together. Like, when Tay and Hannah were playing Overwatch, what we did was we did a Discord call, and so they could hear each other. But we could have, like, we could play our full group and have everyone on the call. You don't have to be, like, on this, you don't have to be, like, the person playing on the stream to be heard. So I just think it would be fun, like, 1 week to just stream the stuff that we get into. Yeah. 2021, the year that we're putting ourselves out there. At least Tay, Hannah, and I. I don't actually know if Charlie has a goal about getting himself out there more. He has, it kind of works. But I don't know how often he's been posting on it. Whoa, that's incorrect. I had a little bit of a brain fart there. I saw the all dragons found and I was like, okay, so I have to leave the level. I'm not in a level. I wonder what it would have done if I tried to exit. Would it just brought me back to the main menu? Hmm. I'm so glad I'm getting that egg. It's such a stress relief. Because, the other one, I'm in 30, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Basically, the game's running a little slower. Or I guess I should, it's not running slower, it's more lenient to button presses. Like, you have more time where it considers it a valid input. But, yeah, the egg thief up the hill. I do not like him. I do not like his face. I do not like that he runs around in a stupid circle, and that sometimes I don't hit him in his stupid circle. But since I got that egg thief just now, I don't have to worry about that. I'm free from his bullshit. Ooh, a little lag spike. Oh, I think he fell off. Nice. No, let me up. Yes! I did not deserve that, but I got it and I will take it. Nice. Oh, he lived. He lived to harass me. Rude. Like that. There we go. Time safe. Time safe. Oh, my chips are gone. I think you were at the store when I was talking about them, but they're pickle chips and they're really good. They taste just like how I would describe it. When you're at a pub and you order like a sandwich or a burger or something, and it comes with pickles on the side, like one of those long sliced pickles, but also potato chips. And like the people plating, for whatever reason, just throw the pickle onto the chips. It's just a pile. And that pickle juice gets soaked into the chips a little bit. It's not like overwhelming, but it's there. That it just makes me think pub, and these taste exactly like that. And it's quite enjoyable. They're just Lay's, if you're wondering. Lay's dill pickle flavor. And I'm not usually a fan of pickles. I don't like pickles. Like, I wouldn't say I don't like pickles alone. I don't like the actual physical item of a pickle. But I like pickles in burgers. Usually I can't taste them, honestly, but I'm sure it's enhancing flavor somehow. And I like these pickle chips. I hear that. I didn't get it. Yep. Oh, that's... I guess you can't dodge that by being too close. I hate pickles, don't tell Hannah. I mean, honestly, she'll probably be happy that you won't steal her pickles. But, yeah, she's a pickle person. She likes pickles. I mean, she also likes tequila. Her taste is just a different level than ours, I think. I still remember a funny story for the stream, for people who may or may not know me. One day I was very stoned, a Sunday, much like today. Sadly, I'm not very stoned right now, but regardless. I ordered this, like, big sloppy pizza from this, like, random hole-in-the-wall place near my house. And the reason I did it, one, I had a coupon, but two, Hannah wasn't home. And Hannah is very particular. Whoa, I got them all. I've never done that before. That was pretty lit. It was still 1 second more than my best, but the fact that I got all of the things at once made me feel good. Back to the story though. I ordered this sloppy pizza from this hole-in-the-wall place because I had a coupon, and I was like, Hannah's not here. Like, she's getting her own... I think she was, like, even getting her own pizza somewhere else. I don't fully remember. But I was like, oh, but, like, it's fine that I'm ordering something, like, not for her. And then she messages me, and it's like, oh, actually, I'm coming home. Is there any food? And I was like, oh, well, like, there is this pizza. Like, this kind of, like, you know, big pizza. And then she gets in her head. I made the stoned mistake of not explaining, like, this is not a pizza that you'll really like. This is just, like, a random-ass pizza. But she got in her head that she was waiting for, like, a Brooklyn pizza, like, straight from the oven or something. Like, her standards were up because she has very high standards on pizza, being a New Yorker. And so she comes back to the house, she opens the box, and I will never forget the look that she gives me upon opening that box. Like, full of depression and betrayal and deceit, and just like kind of a how could you do this to me kind of look. And I was like, well, what's wrong? Like, it's a pizza. And she like takes one sad bite of it and is like, no, it's not, and like refuses to eat it, and still gives me shit for it, like, to this day, because I told her that there was a pizza and it was just such a shitty pizza. I've learned my lesson. When I order bad food, I have to explicitly tell her, like, this is a 3-star place. Oh. I'll smell. So I have to give her, like, the forewarning of, like, this is the kind of place your pizza came from, or your food came from, so don't get mad at me when it's, like, bad. In part of my goal of 2021 cooking, I plan to make a pizza that Hannah will admit is good. That is That that's when I'll know I have made it. Is if Hannah eats something of mine and like nods approvingly and has nothing to follow up on. Yeah, sometimes you do need some good bougie food. Like I don't think it's a flaw or anything. I think it's really good that she has standards and like, you know, holds people to it and isn't gonna like, you know, eat food that's bad just to like, you know, make someone else feel better. I think those are good things. It also just makes me have to like rise to the occasion as someone who wants to be able to cook. But like I said, if she like approves of my food and doesn't have any critiques, I'll be like, yes, like this is good food. I made good food, not just okay food. And food just kind of makes people love you. Like when you go to a party and you bring like a chip dip and everyone, whoa, and everyone loses their minds. It's a great feeling. I feel like you also have pretty good taste, Erica. I remember like you getting that shitty ass burger that was $18 and you were like, no, this is not worth it. This isn't worth my time. Gotta have standards. There we go, I got the skip. Very high standards of burgers, gourmet or bust. Mood. Burgers are one of the things that I know when it's crappy. I know that I sometimes have trouble telling like a subpar food item from a better counterpart if it's not like visually obvious. But burgers are one of the ones where I'm like, okay, like this is a crappy burger, or oh, like this is delicious and good and beautiful. There is. Do you? I know there's a whole thing about pineapple on pizza. I'm not gonna start a fire in the chat or whatever. It's okay. It belongs on pizza. What do you? Have you ever had pineapple burger? Because that's actually really good. The mix of beef and bacon and pineapple, it makes you taste like you know you're in Hawaii or something or Florida. You know, one of those places. That's bad. Forgot to set that on fire. Okay, good. I still have sparks. As long as I have sparks, I don't really care. This cycle is off in 30. I haven't been vocalizing it very much, but I'm definitely noticing differences in like where people are positioned and stuff with these different frame rates. It's honestly kind of weird. Wait. Whoops. There we go. Like, I was expecting that to be close enough for Sparks to get it, but it just wasn't. Thank you. Hey, come back down. A little bit of time save.
Would you like to go?
Thank you again, anyone who's here for watching. My average viewer count is abysmal because I never announce when I'm streaming. Like if I do announce it, people people look. It's not like I'm doing garbage. But it's very nice that people are here now. Also, I'm choking and trying to play it cool. Alright, there we go. I think I did a pretty good job. Ooh, but I have a story to tell the chat. I'm essentially just gonna be telling stories this run because I'm a little bit on autopilot. Because it's just easier. So once upon a time, I was at a party, like a little house party. We were playtesting a game that I made. Side note, I was a game developer once. And there was just like a bottle of vodka, and people were smoking weed. I didn't smoke at the time, but I really wanted to get some food while we were playing, and someone got Tostino's pizza rolls and tossed those in the microwave. And I had never had a Tostino's pizza roll before. I was a bagel bite kid. It's a whole different world. So I was very excited, and I was like, oh my god, like there's food. This is great. And I bite into the pizza roll without really thinking, and it turns out that the inside of those turn into literally the surface of the sun when they're cooked, and you have to wait. And of course, the person was like stoned and didn't wait, so it was like on fire in my mouth. My entire mouth starts burning. The shock makes me start choking. I grab the closest liquid I can find to like help bring it down, and it turns out I grabbed the vodka bottle. So now I have a burning mouth both from cheese lava and alcohol, and I'm choking. And all these other people have never seen me, like, quote-unquote, lose my shit before. I'm a very reserved person, even when there's, like, shit happening. And so these people all just found it so fucking funny that I was literally dying. So no one thought to help me stop choking. They're all just watching and laughing at me while I choke on this, like, Tostino's pizza roll that's burning my throat down. It was wild. I have not forgiven pizza rolls for that. I would like to make it very clear that the grudge is still... The wound is fresh. The grudge is still there. I haven't had a pizza roll since this happened. Or maybe I might have nibbled on one when I was real drunk, but it took me 5 minutes to eat. Thank you for listening to my story. I'm glad that people on the stream enjoy the bullshit that I've been through in my life. Yeah, PSA to pizza rolls. I canceled them. They're canceled. You can't have them anymore. Sorry, those pizza rolls hurt you. I know how to make them so they don't kill you. Unless you're slicing them in half, I don't believe you. I guess in theory you could like poke every single pizza roll with like a toothpick to get the steam out. I don't know. Oh, that was unintentional. It's unintentional, but it happened. Oh, I don't like being dragonfly-less. It's so slow. Let them sit in the microwave for a minute to finish cooking and cool off. Oh, so patience. You need patience. Yeah, these drunken stone people did not have patience. Pizza rolls is the gay SNL kit? I was unaware that there was a pizza roll gay SNL kit, but guess what I'm watching after this stream? That just reminds me of one time where I was at, I believe it was an uncle's house. It was for some family thing. And I was trying to look cool in front of the other guy cousins. This is before I came out, but after I realized that I was trans. So, like, I was trying to, like, kind of be one of the guys, so to speak. And they were all watching SNL. And at the time, I kind of just didn't know anything. I was a very sheltered child. I didn't really know how politics worked. I'm really bad at knowing people by name, especially now. So I didn't know any of the celebrity jokes. But I sat there watching SNL. and like laughing whenever I was prompted to, essentially, to try and fit in with these like dudes who are 10 to 20 years my senior. So that's my relationship with SNL. But now that I actually know things, maybe it's worth looking at again. I don't know. At least the gay one. I'll look at the gay one. Totinos with Kristen Stewart. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's going on my watch list. Oh, I don't have sparks. This is not good. I should have... Maybe I should have died in Wildflight because it gives you full sparks and it's really quick to restart. Well, we're gonna find out what happens, because this isn't ideal. As long as I don't die going into the area that I'm going into, it should be okay. But you're required to get hit once. And there is a chicken here, so I can get one health point. We're playing on the edge, fast and loose. Speaking of fast and loose, I really need to start checking my gem counts again. There we go. So this is my 1. If I lost it there, it would have been really funny. I'm down to 0. Are there any chickens around here? Give me a chicken. Chicken? No, screw it. We're going. We're just going for it. Death is temporary. Let's go. Oh, I messed up. Death is now. But at least I got sparks back for the frogs. The frogs are a terrible enemy. The reason why is because their animation's just a little weird, and it's hard to time it properly. Where they like kind of puff up and then they shoot their tongue out. It's hard to explain why it's difficult. It's just like every other enemy that you're fighting has an attack frame that does not match the frog. So it's just like the odd one out. Like you have to jump then flame instead of flame then jump, and some other like little things like that. Ow. Like that. Stupid frogs. Whoa. Well, that was a mistake. If nothing else, this like very fast and loose run, where I'm not like 100% in it to win it and more just kind of talking, is helping me learn how to very quickly fix mistakes. Like, I'm gonna mess up, but what's the fastest way to fix it? Crap. Give me myself back. It's so stale. It's so stale. Should have buttered it. You'll live and you'll learn. Ooh, wait, what that? I think Toasted Cat said you go to the left and fall off, and you can dodge this opening cutscene. The thing is, I don't know where to go after you go to wherever it is that they said to go. I'll try that after this one. That'll be one of the post-run things that I do if I have time. Okay, so like hitting there is where the cutscene starts. So if you don't hit there, then it doesn't begin. Alright, I don't have sparks. Crap. It's so much slower without sparks. Thank you. Alright, I want to go here first, just in case. I wish that you would give me a butterfly, but you don't. I'm alone. There we go. First of the troublesome twos done. So named because there are two jumps like that where you have to go onto the ramp again. And they are troublesome. Thank you. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. Oh shit, I wasn't gonna make that jump. Also, oh, I didn't even realize there was a dude up there. Where's the chicken? Give me sparks back. Thank you. All dragons found, one left. I need to check my gem count after this level. Alright, can I do this first try? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, I can. I think at this point, I mean, obviously I'm gonna mess up with it in the future, but at this point I think that, like, I get the troublesome twos. Like, I'm beating them. I'm kicking their asses. It's no longer a place where I'm going to lose a bunch of time because I mess up and die, like, 4 times. Okay. 4610, 4675. Okay. Still over. I'm not totally sure where the extra gems are coming from, but I'm not gonna get salty at it, you know, because it's good. Whee. Oh, Meg Legbird, if you're still there, I'm just curious, how are your birds doing? Are they being good birds? I don't know, you say, like, good dog, good cat, good bird sounds a little odd, but are they being good birds? Let's see if I die here. My gecko is doing well. His name is Rio, for anyone who doesn't know me IRL. He's a leopard gecko, and right now he's too horny to talk to me. Which is fine. You know, he gets in these moods. But otherwise he's good, when he's not glaring at me from his tube. Rio, he is your buddy. He genuinely likes you more than me. Like, I'm sure he has, like, been grumpy at me for the past, like, few weeks, because it's basically his, like, mating. He thinks it's mating time when it's not. Also, he can't bang anybody, there's no one there, so he gets upset about it. But I'm sure that if, like, he saw you, he would immediately come out of his thing for you, when he hasn't for me for multiple weeks in a row. Yeah, poor Gek. I'm probably gonna like make him come out tonight just so he gets some exercise instead of continuing to be incel salty. Wait, where's the final one? Oh no, he left. Okay. I forgot there isn't a cutscene for that part when he like runs away. He just does it. I was expecting it to like cut the camera, but that only happens when you win. I could try to talk to Silcom out. Honestly, it might help. I've also got to clean his tank tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I'll take him out tonight and clean his tank off. Nice. The one gem that falls up on top of the thing. Good thing you can get up there. It's so satisfying when you have sparks just going through a row of gems. Like bang, 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 here's all the stuff you get. Minus 5.5. Which is a personal best, really? Okay. Oh, it's because I didn't go for the... There's 15 gems that are a bit out of the way that I usually went for before, but I've realized now that with my current route, I don't have to. So my runs just like kind of artificially look way better. I think that was... I actually don't know how many gems I have. We'll find out. Oh, he's gonna get me. Screw you too, buddy. Alright. Got them all. Nice.
Are you ready to go?
There was one run where I missed a dragon here and wasn't able to progress. I don't even know who it was. Like, I tried to quickly look through my guidebook, but I just wasn't as good at the game at the time. And I was like, this is taking forever. I'm just gonna not do this. There were... I think that I've actually been stopped at every single point where you can be stopped in a run, with the exception of Artisans, because that would be really hard to do. Like, I've just missed things. Or I think... I'm not sure if I've ever gotten stuck in the desert area, but I've definitely been stuck trying to get here. I've been stuck trying to get to Nasty, and I've missed a Dragon Egg before, so I got stuck in the thing before this, the level before this. It's not... It hasn't happened recently, which does make me feel good. It's like, okay, I'm not making blatant mistakes anymore. Now I'm just perfecting my technique. I don't know what refecting is. I had a half second where I wasn't sure if I dashed too early there and was gonna just fall off. But I'm good. And no, I don't need to blast that other guy, it's more for insurance. Oh. Oh, that was almost a mistake. The reason why you don't dash into that, unlike the other ones, is because if you do, you're basically guaranteed to fall off. Otherwise, it's faster just to hit them, even though it hurts you, because it makes all the gems immediately come to you instead of, like, blowing up and having to, like, stand there. Okay, I'm doing well. This time on Jax, I'm gonna go for that golden guy that I missed before and had to re-enter the level to kill. Or not, I didn't actually leave the level, but I went back to kill him. I'm just gonna kill him right off the bat this time, and otherwise do everything else the same. missed that. There we go. Whoa, no, no, no. No. First death in a flight for this whole stream. Damn. That was unfortunate. I think that this is gonna actually be my worst run, which is interesting because this is the run. I guess I'm paying less attention, but also, hey Tay, yes I am still going. This is gonna be my last run. Depending on how much time I have left before Hannah gets back, I may just stay on to like do some trick practice. But this is gonna be the last. Wait, where is he? There he is. Oh. This is gonna be the last full thing that I do. Which, eating dinner, have fun. Thank you, Tay. I've been eating this same ham and cheese sandwich for a while now, and I'm looking forward to being able to just finish it because it's actually getting a little stale sitting in front of me. Oh, the bane of streaming. Alright. Alright, where is it? Where's the train? Give me the train. There's the train. Yeah, that was a full minute longer. Hashtag whoops. 5707, alright. I know I just lost a minute, but my jacks can be better. I can time save here. It's all about where you can improve. Not focusing on where you made mistakes, you're just focusing on what you can change. Take a bite of sandwich. Thank you. Sorry, right in the middle of a bite. I need to not talk while eating on stream. But thank you for the shout out. Yes, I make cool stuff. Oh, I totally forgot. I was gonna make put the Xe link in my bio. I will do that after this stream, and you should too, because it actually is. It doesn't have any Spyro stuff. Fair warning, but it does have Animal Crossing stuff, which is why Icky Fledgling streams. If you like Animal Crossing, watch your stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy. All right. The pieces are coming together. I'm figuring out how to do this. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Also, Tay, I know you're eating dinner, so don't feel pressured to answer like right away. But do you have a plan for putting emotes on your channel? Because you can do that now. Okay. Best jacks. And just enough money. Ooh, it's always a little bit of a ride there, but it's very nice that I'm not getting crazy over anymore.
Well, are you ready to go?
Because when I was getting way over, it's like, okay, cool, I can enter the final world pretty securely, but at what cost? Like, how much time did I waste getting an extra 50 gems that I just did not need? So now that I'm reliably hitting lower numbers, it's pretty nice. Alright, let's see if I can do this jump on the first try. I might be able to. Thanks to Toasted Cat, who also streams Spyro. If you like Spyro, check them out too. They're probably a way bigger channel than me if I had to guess, but just in case. They were very nice to me earlier, told me about some fun tricks, even messaged me on Discord, showing me a video on how to do what I'm about to do right now. During this stream. It was very nice, so spread the love. And one day Space Cowgirl 420 will be streaming. She'll do something. Maybe some Mario Kart, you never know. I just think that streaming games is fun, even if no one is there. It's just like the idea that you're not just gaming, you're a content creator. You're you know, makes it feel it hits different. I think that's the only way to describe it. Whoa. Yeah, okay, so the trick that I was taught works. The trick that I was taught works really well. That was satisfying, I won't lie. The question is whether this run that I'm about to finish is it's not going to be my personal best, because my personal best currently is 41, which puts me about 10 places up on the leaderboard from before, which is wild. But I'm curious to see whether 60 or 30 is faster. Because I believe that my 60 was 46 or 7, I think. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Thank you, Cletus. No, I messed up. Can I get back up? I can. I'm just gonna... You know what? Screw it. I lived. I lived. I don't care that it wasn't perfect, because I lived. I was expecting to die. I was fully expecting to die when I didn't make that jump. But, again, this run is kind of about messing up in weird ways and finding very fast ways out of it. Because I've managed to do that with all of them so far. This run might actually not be that bad. It's not... Yeah, I think that this is going to be very close to my other one. You know, assuming I don't die to Nasty, which... Yeah. Where's the first door? Over there. Sometimes I just have to get my bearings straight. Got him. Wow, I am like in a zone. Is this the power of practice? Is this why people do multiple runs in a row? Because they get better over the course of a day? That's wild. Who would have thunk it? Also, I'm winning without Sparks. Sparks, you're fired. You don't get any of the fame. Oh, nope, I'm gonna have to do another run. Another cycle. If you bop there, it's over. Because he's gonna fire. Or start running. Yep, he's gonna start running again. And he cheats. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but he cheats. He will always be in front of you because it's rubber band AI, which means that he slows down or speeds up specifically to be about that distance away from you. So you're not really racing him, but it's kind of helpful to see where he is. There we go. All my timers are red. That 50, I understand now why 50 is popular. I hit the trigger, thank you. 4321.
You're toast, Nork.
That's a really bright red color for not even being that bad. I need to change my colors. but I need to pause and get my in-game time. 36:14. Nice.